Well, here we are doing the old pre-arm wrestling live. Josh should be on shortly. But if you're wondering why the pre-arm wrestling live is on Sunday and not, yesterday, that's because practice was moved to Sunday. So I think this is one of the first times we're practicing in the dungeon on a Sunday. What's up, Drew? Glad to have you. Anything interesting happened in the arm wrestling world since yesterday? Brian, what's up? Laurel, good morning. Brian, I just watched some of Sayla's podcast with the with what's it called? What's Steve at James podcast called? Is it In the Strap or something like that? But I didn't watch all of it, but I watched whatever it took me to get here from my place to here. So I watched a good amount of it. It was a good one. You guys gonna be at practice today? The Joneses, are they gonna make it to practice? Ryan says, yeah, in the strap. Yes, that's what I thought it was. I always mix it up with the one James Road Mason does with shoot. Forgot his name. I shouldn't have. Let's see. Drew says Ryan Bowen won last man standing event at the AEW. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Was it like an open tournament or was it like a round robin? That's interesting. Was there any weight classes or was it just open? Friend says Ryan Bowen ran through the AWE fatal four-way. Oh, so it must have been a fatal four-way. Oh, friend says Jinx Drew. Ryan says, see you soon. So the Joneses are coming. What's up, sup, dog? Drew says, too slow. It's hard to beat Drew. Brian says, I get Brian's through the first and Steve's in the strap confused. Oh, yeah, I could definitely see that. What up, man?
Nada, what's going on with you, big dog?
Just doing the old pre-arm wrestling live, getting ready to arm wrestle in about hour and 6 minutes. Should be good. Should be a good one. How'd that movie go?
Good. It was way bigger and a lot more room than I expected. So I wish I would have brought my bigger kit. My big Panasonic with the big, my rolling tripod and line connections, the whole nine. I'd have put a big monitor on the front of it so you can see it. I could have, whatever.
So I live and learn. That's sweet.
But yeah, it went well. We were supposed to have a lot of people help, come show up to help, and it was just me and him. Just like normal, exactly like normal. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
come
usually how it
help.
goes.
Yeah, I know. Anything with
that was
anything
today?
with a little bit of work, man. Oh, my bad. I forgot. Yeah, I know you did. You always do.
Yep. That's all right. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, it's annoying.
But I don't know if you heard or not. We were talking about the event in I think Australia, the AWE. Apparently Ryan Bowen went undefeated, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very interesting.
Yep. He beat the New Zealander, the top I believe the gentleman. Didn't you fight him or no?
No, I want to pull him though. The Beast.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. What's Bowen's weight right now?
I don't know, but I believe he pulled in the super heavies is when he did that and he won it.
Okay, that's
So
interesting.
his weight, I'm not sure. He's probably up in 240 something or higher. I can only imagine. He's looking pretty
Yeah, I would
thick.
think yeah, that's good. We need more supers.
Yeah, stay up there. What?
So friend says, "What's the channel for Steve's in the strap?" Um,
Oh.
I think you mean what's the channel? I think that's it's Steve Fernandez. I think I
Hmm.
think the his YouTube is just called In the Strap, I think.
I'm not really sure. Is that what the YouTube is called, or is that what the podcast itself? I believe it's a podcast. I think it's a podcast.
It might maybe that's what the podcast is called, and he has a different YouTube. His YouTube is probably if it's not in in the strap, it's probably Steve Fernandez. If it's not that, it's probably New York Smoke.
Oh.
Because he owns that smoke shop.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, if I had the tablet up, I'd look it up real quick. But well, I got the tablet. I just got no Wi-Fi.
Oh, I'm tired.
Yeah, I feel it. One of those days. But at least you're not out, shoveling snow, right? That's a good thing.
I got a wife for that. I don't shovel snow. What's the matter with you? Come
Yeah,
on.
you
King
just
of
got
this
a brand
castle.
new
What
shovel,
are you talking
brand
about?
new
Hey,
shovel for
king of this.
Christmas.
That's right. For Christmas. One of those nice ergonomic ones so she doesn't hurt her back.
Very smart. That's a caring husband right
I'm a
there.
very caring. Very, very caring.
That is funny. That is funny.
Can't wait to see my fucking DMs now.
Yeah.
You piece of
Oh
shit.
man.
Yep. You got me. You got me. The piece of shit.
You got to make some AI videos of her out shoveling snow and then you yelling at her like I got to get my car out. Hurry up.
Well, why don't I just go make that video?
That would be a good one.
Hold it up here. Hey, hey, hey. You're not shoveling that goddamn snow. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
that would be funny. That would be funny.
See,
Oh,
Ron Jones.
Sub
Yeah,
Dog
in
is
the strap
down
pop.
10 pounds.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. Very nice. What were you saying before I cut you off?
Stop it. I was going to read what you were reading. We
Oh,
just
cool,
happened to do
cool.
it at the same time.
Oh, good. That's what I'm talking about. Great
Uh,
minds, great minds.
That's right, buddy. Great minds. Friends with Benedict says, Hedda Muragani. I ain't even, fuck it, whatever.
The
I
beast.
didn't think that was, but yeah, the beast. There you go. I didn't think that was Bone's most impressive win, though. Beating Hedda is like being number one in Hawaii. It's cooler, but numbers are few. But yeah, but wasn't he the number one? Wasn't
In New
Metarangi the
Zealand,
number one?
from New Zealand.
So what? He's the best in New Zealand. Why did people say that? And they're like, well, he's not that good, but he's the best in New Zealand. That's the best New Zealand got. Stop, man.
Yeah, I mean, I can see both sides. I kind of agree with you. He's definitely. I mean, I think he's good.
Of course he is.
I mean, they may have a similar athletes. Maybe that's what I mean. Maybe that's what they're like. What that's leading people to that opinion. Just because they have a smaller pool of athletes, so maybe it's harder to technically get better.
Well,
Because their pool of training partners are smaller.
well, you would think people would know that. I mean,
Yeah,
he talks about it. You could see him. I mean, he's got a YouTube. It's not like you can't see the guy doing what he does.
yeah, I feel you.
Well,
But
I mean, maybe I'm gonna differ on it. The guy's the best in New Zealand. I don't care what anybody says. He's the fucking best in that country. Boom.
yeah, and he definitely worked for it.
Make fucking right he did.
But I'd still like to pull him,
Well,
even after
yeah, he's the
losing.
number one in New Zealand, bro. Fucking
Yeah,
right. Take that title.
yeah. I mean, I bet I've never been over there. I bet it'd be real sweet over there.
Oh hell yeah. I'm going though. Fuck you. I'm going.
I I know there's like, isn't there a lot of like wild game up there? Don't they do a lot of hunting over there?
I don't know much about New Zealand. I just know it's the damn same flag as Australia, except one of the stars are a different color,
A
like
little different.
one are white, and then I guess maybe like Australia's blue or red or some type of
And
combination. It just has to do with a star. I
the only thing I know is don't mix them up because they get really mad.
don't know. Well, that's why you mix them up on purpose.
Yep. Speaking of that, I wonder how my favorite Australian is doing, Yusuf. You know, hopefully he's not too cold up there in Massachusetts. That is funny. Sub Dog's going after. He says Josh sells a snowblower to buy her a shovel. LOL. That's profit right there. That's profit. You
Well,
know, you
I
get the
mean,
driveway
you
shovel.
gotta think. For one, I had a real big snowblower here that you can plug in, hit a button, start it up. Well, guess what? That motherfucker's too big for her to push around. So yeah, I sold that bitch. Bye.
That is funny. That is funny.
Fuck. I don't tell
Sub
her to
Dog.
go do it. So everybody's go crazy about it. I don't tell that woman to go do anything. She chooses to go do that stuff. And I ain't mad at her. I love her for it.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Hey, Lucky.
What's up, Lucky? Let's see. Friend says Ryan beating Brett Couch was impressive last time Brett pulled. He beat Lachlan. I think I know who Brett is. I think.
I believe Bowen is now bigger than Lachlan, and he's beating Lachlan now. He's just beating
Oh,
Lachlan.
very interesting.
Yep.
Very, very
I believe
interesting.
Bowen is the best in Australia now. He is number one in Australia, I believe.
I could definitely see that. I could definitely see that. I mean, I think he might be more technical. You know, he might be more of a technical arm wrestler than a lot of people think. But now he seems like he's getting, size and the power. So that's interesting. That's good.
Yeah, I believe he's incredibly table smart. Incredibly table smart. He has the power to back it all up, obviously, and honestly, he acts that way just because it like he knows he says goofy shit and he does it on purpose. So
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's working.
it is.
He's
It
getting
is.
matches.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad. He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Trolling and getting the fucking matches that he wants. That's all he is. He just trolls and gets his match. I mean, look how easy it was for him to get a match with Schoolboy. All he did was make one little comment when Schoolboy got beat by Leonidas, and he was just like, "Poop." Next thing you know, he was like, "Fine, I got you," and they had a match. Bone was like, "That was easy. I didn't have to say much."
Just a little typing. Just a little typing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way of the YouTuber. Drew says different titles. Oshina. Okay. Very interesting. So that must put a couple countries together or something like that.
I don't know.
Friend says Hedda is good, but he's not as proven per se. So that's interesting. Friends, what do you think would make him be more proven in your opinion? I'm just curious.
I mean, other than beating his entire country. But I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
please enlighten me. I would love to know because the way I just said it, it should sound ridiculous as fuck to you too.
Yeah, I'm genuinely curious.
Me too. I would love to see what he says.
Sub Dog says Bone is a great heel. Definitely true. Definitely true.
Oh, you mean the
Sub
number
Dog,
one in Australia? Yeah, good dude.
best heel.
Hell yeah. It's kind of like being number one in New Zealand.
Country.
Whole country. Whole fucking country.
A lot of people in countries.
Right? It's crazy.
Sup Dog also says New Zealand is supposed to be the best place for food. That's why I was thinking about all the hunting. That's why I thought they had all the different types of wild game.
I enjoy food.
Yeah, some
That's it.
some good meats and anything else that goes good with it.
Rice,
Rice is good.
some animal fat. Delicious.
Animal fats is good. Can't go
It's
wrong.
well, it's that blood lube I keep telling you about. You gotta have that blood lube. You gotta have all that cholesterol and fat to help your blood go, right?
Yep. Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna keep
You need.
thinking that.
I think so. I definitely think so. But we'll find out in 25 years. That's funny.
Well, my cholesterol medicine says otherwise, okay?
Yeah, cholesterol is interesting.
It is. I don't even know why they have me on it because I dropped 100 pounds. I don't need anything really. And when I took myself off the cholesterol medicine, and then a few months later, I went back for my annual and they took my blood, they went, "Holy fuck, your cholesterol's through the roof." I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Look at me. What do you mean my cholesterol's through the roof?" They were like, "You need to start taking your cholesterol medicine again." And I was like, "Well, I asked you guys to fucking slim me down to see if I still needed it after losing a person." And you went, "Ah." So I only take half of it, and then I don't even go get my blood anymore because I don't fucking want to hear it.
Yeah, those dang
Uh-oh.
doctors. Well,
Can you
let's
hear me?
see. I can hear you.
Oh,
Um, let's
can you hear
see. It
me
looks like,
now?
oh, yep, I can hear you. I can see you.
Oh, right, good. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Let's see. Brian says boar hunting is tradition for the natives, I believe. That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. I always wanted to go boar hunting, but with use the spears. Have you ever seen the spear hunting?
Nick, them boars ain't no joke. I'm staying
Yep.
the fuck away from a boar because that little 150-pound nut of all muscle and tusk is going to probably put a gash in you about that fucking long and about that deep.
That's
Fuck
why
that. I'm shooting that fat motherfucker from a good distance.
you gotta wait in a tree, and then when they walk under, that's when you throw the spear.
My God, you got to like snare them and keep them in a spot and then
Yeah,
chuck arrows at. Fuck that. I just want to kill it and get it
maybe.
over with.
Yeah. You can do
Oh shit,
both. You
that
can
was
do
like
both.
you can, especially in a survival situation. I'm not gonna say nothing other than, did you get it? I
Yeah,
got the
right.
fire cooking. I got the fire going there.
That would be a sweet video. Go to New
Well, didn't
Zealand.
didn't they do that on what was that survival with the two guys that would go and one was the hippie that never fucking wore shoes with the
Oh,
long hair, and the other one
was a
was like a
military guy.
special ops dude. But there was a couple of them, but there was one who
Oh,
just went and killed a boar with his fucking K-bar like a caveman, and they put it on video, and he was like, oh! There was fucking blood squirting everywhere. He was looking in, he was like, ah! I was just like, all right. And the other dude was like, I can't believe you did that. As he's drinking his piss. Like, you fucking hippie.
oh yeah.
You fucking hippie. Good God.
Oh, and then I remember that dude never wore shoes. I remember
Yeah.
one episode when he was in the snow and he's just wearing wool socks.
That goofball. Yeah.
I wonder if that was for just for the TV show. I bet they had a pair of shoes when they weren't filming. He probably threw them on.
Who knows? I have no idea, dude. Just that was crazy.
Yeah. That
Dual
is
survival.
funny.
Yes. Brian said dual survival. Yes.
Oh, yep. Yeah, I used to watch that as a kid, I think, or whenever it came out.
Let's see. Where did we leave off? I don't want to miss these quotes. Boar hunting. Did you hit that one from Supdog? I was boar hunting, or are we even up further?
Let's see. I think we just missed one. From
Did we get
Friends.
lucky yet?
He says Bone is a natural hero.
Did we get lucky?
We said hi. To
Okay,
him.
I'm sorry.
The good morning.
Just make sure. Just make sure. I'm sorry.
What? We always say hi again. What's up, Lucky?
My bad.
That's all right. That's all right.
Where are we at?
Let's see. Friends says Bone is a natural heel. LOL, like Mike Todd. The more likable they try to be, the more difficult it is to like them. I can see that. I can see that. Subdog says I was boar hunting until they turned on the ugly lights. LOL.
What's that mean?
I don't get.
I don't know either.
The ugly lights. Wait,
know.
is that like?
I don't know.
I don't know. My first thought was like, was he out? Is that like he's out at a bar and they turn the lights on and they see how the people look? Are those the ugly lights?
It's just kind of like Coyote Ugly.
Yeah. Different type of boars. Different type of boars.
Still a farm animal, but the barnyard explosion. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. That is funny.
Oh boy.
Lucky says Brett Couts got injured. My money's still on Lucky. Very interesting.
Yeah, I never take anything away from Laughlin. That dude, he's all bicep. He's another one of them guys that are just fucking jacked. Yeah. It's awesome. Actually, I really like it. But he I don't know. When he arm wrestles, Lachlan just doesn't seem like he messes around at all. Not even an inkling. He's always serious. He's always he's always mean mugging somebody. So he's always real serious. Have you seen him joke around? Like, I can't really recall him like really joking around and being goofy.
Not during a match, just like interviews and stuff
almost like
that.
Ever.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen too much. Maybe it's an accent thing. Maybe he's making jokes, but we can't.
I can't understand. Sounds like he's got peanut butter on the top of his mouth.
Yeah, right. What are you saying?
What are you speaking French?
That's funny.
What are you speaking French?
That was like when we were down in Pennsylvania. I was talking with Paul Maiden and all the guys, and they kept on saying like, "Oh, don't worry about us. That's just our sense of humor. And I said, I can't even understand you guys.
Oh,
But
especially when
just
they
need some more
start
practice.
talking really fast. And it's not even a run-on sentence, it's one long word.
Yeah.
And you're like, guys, again, punctuation really helps out.
Yep. Very true.
Fuck.
And if those guys need some help with punctuation, we know an English teacher. She may be in the chat.
But she's off Monday, so don't ask Monday.
She's off Mondays, but every other day could be.
Oh, where are we at? Where are we at?
Friend says something in the water over in India. Could be. I think he's talking about Bowen. He's getting all. He's been eating all that Indian food, getting massive. Lucky says Logan Bittinger is the same way. Gotta love the hustle and drive. Absolutely, he's definitely working hard.
I
Drew
like
says
pulling.
cholesterol.
Whoops, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
I'll
you're
finish
good.
after.
I'm just gonna say Drew says cholesterol is needed for test and many other things.
So you're saying
Very
high
good.
cholesterol is good?
Well, you need a certain amount. I can't remember which cholesterol, but if your cholesterol
Probably
gets too low, it would starts messing with like your hormones, like testosterone and stuff like that. When you start like eating like animal fats, it's gives your body the stuff to, you know,
it's the
make
good
more
cholesterol.
natural. Yeah, the good cholesterol.
LDL?
I forget.
Me
I
too.
forget.
I'd have to look at one of my papers to figure out which one's high and then go, okay, yeah, that's the bad one. This is the good one.
Yeah.
Because I eat tons of animal fats. That's all I eat. I should have the great cholesterol.
Yeah, I think you're good. I think it's usually food where if it says on the bottle or on the container like good for your cholesterol, most of the time it's not like vegetable
Cheerios?
oils, Cheerios, like vegetable oils they say it's good for your heart, but
Ooh.
vegetable oil is the worst for your cholesterol.
I was gonna
But
say, isn't oil technically a carcinogen when you heat it up and use it to cook? It turns into a carcinogen, right? Or is that
if I'm
olive
not
oil?
I think it depends on the type of oil. I think the way to tell now I might be mistaken is if the oil is in room temperature, if it turns soft, but when you put it in the cold, it will congeal. Versus like vegetable oil, when you put it in the cold, it doesn't congeal, versus like real olive oil, it will congeal, which is more um that's one way to tell if it's healthier for your cholesterol. That's another way to tell if you have real olive oil. A lot of olive oil is faked. It's a very interesting. You ever hear about the olive oil and how so much of it is faked?
No, I used to get it because it has a certain taste that I didn't mind, but I can't go like extra version because it's kind of fucking too much.
Yeah,
But I never heated that up. That was all just straight raw. I had that little thing that just slowly let it out, and I would just that's it. I
drizzle it
wouldn't put
on.
them. I wouldn't put a lot on. I would couple circles, and that's it. I would have a majority of vinegar on there, like a red wine vinegar for the taste.
That's nice.
Man,
Let's
I
see.
think we missed a shit ton.
Yeah, we got to catch up. Friend says Lars' first comeback was the match was Hedda. That was after Lars had a long break in competition. I'd say that the highest caliber match he'd had. His level is just not flushed out. So that was back to when we asked Friends his opinion about the
The guy
Beast.
being the best in the country.
So he just thinks he didn't have a high level enough of a high caliber of a match. That's
It's not his
interesting.
fault though. I mean, he's getting them now. I mean, he pulls a lot at. Doesn't he pull at arm gods as well sometimes, or no? Or am I mistaken with that?
I don't think Arm Gods. He's pulled at the Global Elite. He's pulled with
Global
Mac.
Elite. Mac. Okay. It was the red and the black then that got me. Because
Red
the
and
Arm
black.
Gods guys are red and black, and then so are the Mac guys. Like there's like red and black, and then also green and black. I guess depends on, right?
Yeah, I
I
can't remember the
swear.
colors. It could be. Yeah, I can't remember. I know he pulled Wayne Withers at Mac. He pulled Ryan Epsy at Global Elite.
He did?
Yep, lefty.
Did SB probably won that, right?
Epsy won lefty. Um, and then about a week later, he pulled the Japanese opponent that I pulled, Toshiaki Shishido, who's a number one in Japan. And he did lose that match, but it was a good match.
So you're number one in Japan.
I think so.
Oh, there you go, Chad. See, we got a number one. Number one in Japan. The fuck?
Yep. I just gotta go over there, and they have this big key, the key to the country. So as soon as I
Yeah,
go
let me
over, they
know.
give me a key. Yeah.
Yeah, let me know. We'll take a quick jaunt over, and then we'll go over to New Zealand. We
That's
gotta
smart.
grab that one too.
That's smart. That's smart. We got a whole
Right?
bunch of keys. We'll be called
Why
the
not?
janitor because we got a whole bunch of keys.
He's the maintenance manager. Why? Because he's got the keys to everything.
He's got the
Let's
keys. That's pretty good. That's pretty
get back
good.
to him. Just so
Brian.
chat knows, we're still pretty high up in the chat, so we're working our way down. I swear.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see. Let's see.
Brian Jones said Cody was not happy with Dave that day. What was that in reference to? Because these are pretty. I don't remember what we were talking about. And then Brian said, then they replaced Dave and it sucked.
Cody was not happy with Dave that day. Then they
I don't
replaced
know.
Dave.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Very interesting. That's all right. When I see Brian at practice, I'll ask him or he'll let us know. And friend says, if New Zealand is such a prestigious high level, why can nobody name the second best puller in New Zealand?
I bet Meta can, since he's the number one.
Ah, very true.
I bet he can. I bet he knows him very well.
Yeah, I'll have to ask him. Let's see. We bleeped.
I know.
Oh, I can hear you. Good, good. Oh, we're back to double bleeps.
Wow. Double bleep, huh?
Double bleeps.
That's weird.
Speaking of weird, Lucky says I definitely did not hear y'all say hi to me, and I was about to leave and never come back. Well, good thing we double checked. Oh, and I was right about Sup Dog. He says the ugly lights are the bar lights at 2 a.m. Yep. Gotta watch out for those.
Oh,
So
good. We made
Sup
it
Dog
back.
says,
Speaking
yeah,
of
we're getting
Lachlan.
there. We're getting there.
Perfect.
Sup Dog says, speaking of Lachlan, how much do you think missing the end of his finger matters in arm wrestling? So what is he missing? Missing part of his digit? Was he missing like
Probably the
This,
tip or something, I think, right?
I mean, I don't think it really helps, but at the same time, I don't think it will be the end of the world. We have someone on our team who is missing part of her finger, Sayla. She had her finger bitten off by a pit bull. Um, so she's missing, that first digit. So she just has, instead of three, she just has two. And I don't. I mean, maybe it bothers her in some positions, but I think once the strap's on, I don't think it will play as much of a factor. How about you, Josh?
I don't I don't think it would hurt in any way. I think you might be able to manipulate a little bit because a lot of people like to bunch up their fingers and put them like this. And maybe he just now has a little bit less and can really jam that fucking nub into you. I don't know. Maybe it works for him. Maybe he's pressing on spots that can really hit a nerve and really screw you up. I mean, there is nerves running through there, and there are people that really pinch on there for a certain reason.
I'm glad you said that because that makes me think of Dan Plexman. Dan Plexman, he's missing everything. He only has the bottom, and still, that is one of the most impressive hands I've ever felt in terms of just finger power
Isn't
of
it
just
all
putting pressure.
fused? I'm asking because I don't know. Is it or is it not all fused though? I don't know.
I
I'm asking.
I don't think it's fused. So I think he can still move his wrist. He can still move his fingers this way and his thumb. Um, but it's just they're so short. But once they I mean, it was very impressive. Like when I first, even in the setup, I was like, man, feels like my thumb's gonna pop off. It was very interesting.
Oh, you gripped up with him.
Yep, yeah, we practiced before, and it was like instantly, I was like, wow, I was like, this is impressive. You know, so Dan, keep up the good work. Sup dog says, Lucky, don't leave. I watched you smash your opponent. Great work, lady. Absolutely. That was a great job. Let's see. Drew says your brain is mostly made of cholesterol too. Very true. Sup dog says correct, Drew. Lucky says LDL is the good one. Sup dog says seed oils are the carcinogenic ones. Didn't say that right, but you know what I meant. He says most olive oils are not virgins. Question mark. Oh, maybe they're born again. Born again. Raccoon, what's up, man?
Going on.
M10. Friend says Nick versus Yoshi for the best Japanese puller in the world. So that match already happened. If you don't know, that was a good match. Tyler says, "How's the training going, Nick? It's going very well.
Huh.
About 25 minutes, I'll be in the dungeon getting the gains." Vincent, what's up, man? And Sup Dog says, "First knuckle on index finger." Okay, so I think that's the same as Sayla. And we finally made it to the bottom of the comments, but I don't know what that means. I
It's Potan
think it
for you.
means I think that means he's a fan of arm wrestling.
Probably. Well, we could always pretend on what it says and make it so ridiculous that he has to respond in English.
Very true. Oh, friends, I mixed up the names. So I pulled Toshiaki Shishido. When you said Yoshi, I just mixed them up. So I haven't pulled Yoshi yet, but I pulled Toshiaki Shishido, who is currently the number one guy ranked in Japan.
Sorry, Nic Stone is.
Oh, yep. I may not look like it, but I am. That's funny.
Just had to correct you there. So, credit where credit's due.
I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that.
But hey, we got 7 of you. We only got 9 thumbs up. If you guys haven't already, if you can do us a quick favor, smash that thumbs up. Doesn't cost you a thing. Greatly helps out the channel. Lets YouTube know that you're picking up what we're putting down, and then they can push some more new subscribers and trolls to us. Then we can get some new friends. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to Stone TV, and definitely do not forget to become a member. Hey, Nick, what are some of the awesome member benefits you get?
Glad you brought that up. So the first thing the people will be able to see is the Dungeon Super Series. There's 9 incredible matches, as well as any other Dungeon Super Series. That's where they'll be. They'll be on the pay-per-view under the Stone TV memberships. You'll be able to get a 5% discount on stuff like coaching, in person, FaceTime, as well as programming. You can use that discount for stuff like the Team Stone t-shirts. I don't have any on me right now, but I know Josh does right there. Bam. We got the classic black and white Team Stone t-shirts. We all sizes except for medium and triple X left. Shirts go for 30. If you're a member, you can use a 5% discount. You can also use it on stuff like the corn cob handle, the arm wrestling strap. Separately, they go for 20. That's a nice strap right there, if I must say, and a nice handle. I use the corn cob handle pretty much every single day. I use it for my recovery stuff as well as I've been using it for heavy side pressure. Got the nice Team Stone. Those are first edition as well, one of 100s. And also, too, we have a combo deal going on. If you grab yourself a handle and a strap, separately they go for 20, but together they'll go for 30. So if you buy the pair deal, you save a little bit, and you can also use the discount on top of the deal. Now, we have one more piece of merchandise. What I'm about to say is the only piece that's not applied to discount. The reason because is 100% of the money from the Turtle Man 2 t-shirts is given to the Turtle Man charity. So all the money we raise is put back into the charity. They also go for 30. If you guys are interested in, grabbing them, shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll be able to mail it right to you.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't think we
Once
missed
you get all
anything.
your, nah, man, nah, you hit everything like a hammer on the head of the nail, baby. I said, once you're done with all that good shit, you get your merch, you get your, you get your strap, you get your handle, the way you can start smashing fools. Definitely do not forget to go over, hit that bell icon, scroll up, click all. Once you click all, you should be notified by YouTube anytime Big Nick goes live, drops a video, or makes a post.
Absolutely. And while you're at it, since you're already, subscribing to people, you might as well subscribe to Josh's channel as well, because
Cool.
the road to 1,000 is it's in the works. When we get up to 1,000, then he'll be able to do lives and joins and all that stuff. So that channel is that Camera Guy 98. Definitely go give him a subscribe.
Thank you.
Some
Thank
good
you.
stuff going on out there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Friend says Nick is Japanese, like Peter Griffin's family lineage. I think I remember that episode. Samurai Peter Griffin. It's very true. Very true. Very true. I wonder how practice is going to be today. If it's going to be a full house or a couple.
I don't think I'm going to practice today. Not with this shitty ass weather.
Why not? It's just the weather.
Yeah. But that doesn't stop me from working out though. That's where people get it twisted. Why ain't you going to practice? Well, because I could work out here.
But You might miss some arm wrestling shots. You might miss some action shots.
Oh, I don't ever really get anything at practice, bro. I bring out a camera and I start getting fucking yelled at there, man.
Oh, really?
They fucking hate the camera, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that because I'm there to, when I go there, I do. I want to pull. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, they it took me a while to get them guys to be okay with the camera. You know what I mean? Because they're just not used to it, and that's okay. It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, I mean the camera definitely changes the atmosphere a little bit, you know.
It does. It does. But I'm not doing it live though. Anything that you say can be fucking deleted or cut out.
Yeah,
That's the
lives make it
difference.
tricky.
That's why when you do the lives, you do non-copyright background music with no mics.
Yeah.
You want to comment? Open up your phone and comment.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. You never know. Maybe the weather will clear up a little bit, and maybe you'll feel like taking a trip down to see the team.
Yeah, I still got an hour before I can figure out whether I want to go or not.
I don't know how the roads are down there, but at least up here, they're not bad.
I could always go take a look. I'm sure they're pretty good. Because it looks like the wifey's putting away groceries. So yeah, these roads are clear.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, they're definitely clear.
So maybe you will take the little trip over to practice, get some gains in.
Maybe. I'm really light. Really light. Hate being light.
Yeah, I feel you. I
was fully clothed with a big ass breakfast sandwich in my belly, fully clothed with a hoodie on. I was 190. I woke up this morning, I'm fucking 188. It's too light. It's too light. That's when I feel when I get really light. That's when I go to practice, and if I really get in it, that's when I take the most damage because I'm too light. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it feels like.
Do you feel dehydrated at all, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, I'm very veiny like right now, and I can always tell when I'm dehydrated because I move my ankles and man, they suck in and you can see every ligament and tendon. You know what I mean? Like I'm really like if I piss, it's probably yellow. It's probably yellow. This isn't helping. Yesterday it was just about fucking orange.
It coming out looking like Coca-Cola.
My God, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, shut up, Lucky. She's just a bully.
Yep.
Lucky the bully.
The lucky bully.
Come here. Like, what are you doing? Why are you molesting my hand? Let me know. Fuck.
Let's see. Sup Dog says my aim is 230. I'm hoping being lighter will let me move better on the table.
You can hear me though, right?
Think it will. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I think that'll definitely help Sup Dog. Get a little leaner, then meaner.
There's
Josh says, "Are you
who's that?"
Josh Grady.
Do you know?
Josh. Are you Josh on the team? There's got to be Josh on the team. Says, "Are you going to the dungeon today?" I am. I'm parked at a gas station down the street. We got a little better service here than at the dungeon. So I'll be at the dungeon very soon. It's 11:41. Practice is at noon. So we'll be hopping off here in, 9 to 15 minutes, something like that.
30 seconds.
Yeah. And see you later, guys. Stop. Yeah. That's funny. But Josh, you going to the dungeon? Sounds like he's going as well.
Nice. Yes, it's me. We'll see you there. Nice. So I guess I can add that, gentleman.
Yeah, put him on the safe list.
You got it.
So
man.
Nightbot doesn't get him.
Yeah, Nightbot
Josh,
be
we got this
wildin'.
AI Nightbot. Yeah, definitely wildin'. I tell you what, Nightbot is not a fan of Macho Man.
Well,
Man, I wish
speaking of Nightbot, you didn't screw it up because he's still posting.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Next, I think it's because since I'm an account manager, when it sent it to you and me, and I think I hit accept before you hit deny.
Oh, okay.
Because it was just because I had to log out to log into mine to fuck with it. And then it sent me an email, and I was like, fuck, I got to log back in. It's going to send an email to Nick. That's why when I did it, and I went, don't worry about that. That's me. You were like, oh, I said no. And I was just like, fuck.
Oh. Yeah, I thought the AI was like trying to, I was like, the AI's asking for my Gmail. I'm like, I'm not
No,
giving
it's me, buddy.
AI.
That's just anything like that. It's going to be me. It's probably me. But I'll make sure that I say something next time. I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to shoot you an email and fucking ask for, make sure it's you again.
That is funny.
That's right. I got to me add them regular. No.
Brian says Sailor wants to know if Cora is going. So Josh, you bringing your lady with you? Sailor likes to pull ladies and guys, but she likes to pull ladies more, I think. I can definitely understand why.
All right, he's safe. He's safe. You're safe, Josh. You're safe. Got to take care of the Joshes.
Joshes, stick up for Joshes.
That's right.
That is funny. So how long that movie you made, how long was it total? Or did you not complete it yet?
We did. It's probably going to have a couple more episodes, but this is the beginning. It's pretty sweet. What it was is a custom ordered and custom just everything to the dual graphics card. One graphics card is going to be strictly for coding in Python, and another graphics card is going to be nothing but in AI. And he's not even running Windows. Windows is going to be ran on a virtual machine, and then it's going to be ran via Linux, non-Windows operating system. And it's in the shape. Have you ever seen Star Trek? Like the Next Generation or any of them? And have you ever heard of the Borg?
Okay. I don't think so. I've only seen clips of Star Trek.
All right. So it's based off of that. He has like the Starfleet. Here, matter of fact, I'm a nerd. Here, enjoy. There they are. I fucking trust me. I'm a nerd. I'm a Starfleet nerd. No shit. I'm huge Star Trek. But anyway, so it is the entire computer, the custom computer is a Borg spaceship cube. And on the inside of the cube is a fuck ton of fiber wires ran. And there's a small screen inside. So This computer is going to be completely self-sustained, no monitor, no keyboard, accessible via the internet only. So anything he does, it's automatically going to just send everything there and do everything. It's going to be like a mainframe, so like a server almost, but only accessible via the internet. It's really cool. So yeah, it's gonna be sick. I got some really sick footage of this. It's a B-roll. This thing lit up, the fucking screen on the inside. It's sick. I mean, it's sick. Like that thing lit up,
Yeah,
and I was like, "Holy shit!"
that is sweet. That is sweet. Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
So instead of fully building it, like right there on camera, all we did was basically he sat there and he's like, "All right, well, I'm going to install the CPU." And I cut it, and then I moved to the iPhone, which was right up top, and pulled directly in. It's just right there, and all you would see is like his fingers putting in like the CPU, snapping it in place. Like that's all the B-roll stuff. So everything that you see on this after he's done it, because I'm not editing it. This is on him. I just shot, did all the angles, worked all the cameras. I was shooting myself between three cameras. So I got three different angles. It was pretty good. I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be fucking sick. Can't wait to see what he does with it. I'm gonna do the voiceover too for
Oh,
the
nice.
for the intro. Because if you know Star Trek, they have an intro. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, seek out new life, new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. So I gotta do all that, and then that's gonna be the intro, and it's probably gonna be like that Borg cube, that computer flying through space.
That is sweet.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he does
Yeah,
with
I'm
it.
excited to see it.
Can't wait.
Yeah, me too.
We had a massive TV behind
That's
him, and I fucked up, and I wanted to put a green screen up, and I just forgot.
on TV to use the TV as a green screen.
Yeah, because if I put the TV on and it was too bright, which I understand where he was going with that, but I wouldn't have allowed that because I would have put a black background with just his PNG up there, and it would have been there, meaning it wouldn't have been bright enough to take away from him. Contrasting colors type deal. So he wouldn't have the camera wouldn't have focused on that over him. And that's what he was afraid of. So we didn't use the TV. It just sat there in the background. And I wish I had either chroma green or chroma blue. I could have hung up over top of it. And then what we could have done is just put anything in there. Just a looping video in there of whatever. It could be space, stars, you know, uh, Starship Enterprise zinging through, whatever, anything. So, but I could always get that later because I could always go set up one camera, fucking take a still of that TV, and with a chroma color up there, and get what I need to get.
That's definitely a thought. Maybe once he starts editing it, maybe like, yeah, you know what? Maybe that'd be something else to put in there.
And if he needs any more B-roll, we don't have to go back to there. Just tell me where the cube is, and I'll figure something out. Damn, we've been going an hour. How you doing on your drink, big dog?
Yeah, we're running. It's about that time. Plus, we gotta get to the dungeon. So that being said, Josh, anything you'd like to say to the people before we hop off?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just like I always do. If you haven't already, before you go, if you can smash that thumbs up, we'd greatly appreciate it. Doesn't cost you a thing, greatly helps out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Definitely don't forget to become a member. There's tons of membership perks. Nick already went over. You can rewind the stream or go back and look at one of his shorts. They're out there. I assure you. I posted them. After all that, and you get all your member benefits, definitely don't forget to go over, hit that bell icon, go all the way up to all, and smash it. That way you let YouTube know that you want to be notified anytime Nick goes live, drops a video, or makes a post. What else you got for the people, big dog?
So, to add to that, I want to say thanks for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Josh's channel, that Camera Guy 98. A whole bunch of great stuff out there. We will be. I'm gonna try to do a live in the dungeon. The internet, I mean the service is very very tricky, so we're gonna try. That's gonna be for the members. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you very very soon.